Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom, everyone. I'm gonna have to come back to this part. Back again with another video. I'm getting some late. So, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm growing this year. So, one of the things that I was gonna grow, hey beloved, shalom. One of the things that I was gonna grow was some potatoes, but we scratched that out because that was just too much. So now we're on onions. We're on onions now. And today I said I was going to start putting in some notes, but I'm not. Actually, I'm just going to look at the different onions you can grow, so I can know which one I want to grow. Now, excuse me. Are onions easy to grow? They are easy to grow. Okay. Now let's look over some stuff and see. I have heard that onions are good. See, me, I know a lot of people that come on YouTube already have their talent. Like whether it be they are already good at yoga or already good at planting, they just already good at cooking. Hey King DVD. But me, you guys, I'm learning with you guys. You guys are learning with me. And the reason why I do it like this is because sometimes people just need other people to motivate them. And, you know, I'm just starting off and I'm 30. So I know like when I'm like 35 and 40, I'll be like really good at all of that stuff. I have a really big garden. So the first thing you want to do when you are trying to learn something new is you got to start it. Okay, first you got to start it, and then when you start it, you'll be good at it eventually. So we're gonna look over some stuff, and again, whatever I choose, yeah, you learn at your own pace. That's you. So I'm on the website The Spruce. Make your best home. Okay. So now I wanted to also say that, you guys, I'm actually going to be doing this. So don't, even though I may be talking, things go very, very quickly and fast. So I know I didn't even do my eyebrows right. I just did a little bit of something. I'm like, look, I gotta finish this. But anyways, I got distracted. Okay, back to the onions. So with the onions, you guys, I'm gonna actually be growing whatever I choose that I'm gonna grow this year. It's just not me saying I'm gonna grow it, and then life happens so quickly that I'll be going to go get pots and extra equipment that I didn't have last year, and I'm gonna be planting, and you guys are gonna be still trying to figure out if we're gonna plant or not, or you're gonna be late in the season. So I want some of you guys to do this stuff with me. If you never have done it, or if you want to do it, it's fun. I like onions. I like to eat onions. Okay, so yeah, and then like, I plan on doing a lot, like a lot of new things that I have never done. And I see that there's some children on my website. So they'll be good to do like little what they call slime, or we can do some, they're like, we're doing sewing, arts and craft, all of that. I have heard that onions are good for cold. I heard that if you soak some onions in some cola, and if you put some onions, a whole onion, but a red onion, and a cola in a pot, and you drink it, it's good for you. So I don't know. I haven't tried it. You can actually look up some stuff. Look, on a side note, let's look it up. Because once you guys start, let me tell you where I want to go in my mind. In my mind, what's in Angelic's mind? Okay, in my mind, I'm thinking about I'm growing the onion, right? We're growing the onion. And then we can start preserving that onion different ways, whether it's in mason jars, right? Um, and then eventually we'll be using it as herbs for medicine, right? So let's do that. Let's do that. Because we love to have a cold. So let's see. It's onions. Are onions good for cold? And actually, I should have put it a different way, but should have asked it a different way. Like maybe I should say, um, what remedies I can use? I don't know. I can use to help with cold using onions. Hey TK9. Okay, so we're searching. So we're going to learn some stuff today. We're about to learn some stuff. All right, so let's turn it around and see what we have. Left with the backhoe. Oh no. See, that's the I be in the house. Okay, so the good news about for no, I guess yeah, you can't. You have to go there. The good news is that there are other helpful natural remedies that could be considered for a chest cold or a cold suppressant, such as putting onions on the sole of your feet. You could do a herbal tea, onion syrup, or other homemade cough syrup. Or you can turn onions into a syrup, a cough syrup. Okay. So can we look? See, look, they got the honey onion cough syrup on YouTube. So some of this, let's see, this is why we should be looking at this stuff before we get a cold and just like start on it, just in case we do get a cold. Like, so let's look up this one, healthy living. So this is like a Native American remedy, right? To not just cure coughs, but pneumonia, bronchitis. Let's see if they can give us a natural, like the way to do it. Okay, so first thing you want to do, let's see, is they going to tell us? Are you going to tell us how to use it? Oh no, healthy living. We know what? We don't recommend you. Okay. Let's see. Natural ways to cure cold with the onion. Okay, I don't really like this Yelp. I don't like Yelp. I really don't. Actually, I like Chrome because Yelp make my head hurt. Too many like small letters. I feel like Chrome is better. You can look up, go on Google, because all right. Now I have heard of the putting it on your feet. It says putting a raw onion inside a sock and sleep it with it overnight. They're not working. Try the onion in your feet though. It says it's supposed to get rid of mucus. Oh, onion syrup. Okay, this is how you make the onion syrup. It says, and I have all of these ingredients here except for the sage. But I have the oregano and the honey. Oh, I don't have no garlic either. I don't know the garlic. So I would like to share my recipes. So first you want to combine a half a cup of honey and a half cup of water. Add 1 whole chopped onion and 1 chopped clove of garlic. A dash of sage, thyme. I love thyme. Oh, that's what you can do. I forgot all about the thyme. I forgot all about the thyme. This really worked for me. I forgot all about this. This was maybe a month and a half ago. I was sick with the cold, and my husband, he did such a good job with helping me with this. But boiling some water, right? And get you some thyme. Now, I myself like to use fresh thyme. It's a herb. If you don't have fresh, like with the on the stem, you can get it in like a little seasoning bottle, right? You put that in some, once the water get the boiling, you sprinkle some thyme in there or use the fresh leaves, the herbs. And then you want to put like a towel over your head and put your face in the steam, the pot, you know, don't burn your face. And you just inhale and exhale. And I'm telling you, you're going to be coughing up stuff. Yes, you're going to be coughing up stuff. It takes like 2 days to work. The first day you're going to see a big difference. And the second day is just, I hate the part when you start coughing up stuff because it's like all day you're going to be coughing up stuff. So I say 2 days, but it's really 1 day for it to start working. Yes, I forgot all about that. My grandma, my sperm donor mom, yes, she taught us that, and it's amazing. So we're going back to the onions. Okay, choose a sunny space. Let's go to spruce right quick. I just want to see, because I just want to see. Okay, so I'm on time, so that's when I'm rushing. I'm not gonna be on here long. Okay, so but I really wanted to stop to show that you can use it in a syrup form. You can put it in your stock. There are so many different ways. I myself want to be a herbalist one day, but again, you can't say you want to do something and then you don't do it. You have to start somewhere. So with all planting, you definitely have to make sure that the the ground, the soil is not freezing, right? It's not froze, it don't have no frost on it. So that's when you know. They say wait 2 weeks after the last frost to start, right? So that's for all plants, right? So of course having light, being able to plant the seeds, that the spacing is very important. Okay, water, but don't overwater. Allow the buds to sit in soggy soil because this can lead to blow. Okay, the bud rot. Okay. Okay, so onions, they need to be watered regularly. Okay, night. Good to see you. So the onions need to be watered regularly, but you don't want to overwater. Okay, that's really important because with the potatoes, they like a moist ground. The ground have to be moist at all times, kind of with the potatoes, okay? Oh, you gotta fertilize them every few weeks with a high nitrogen fertilizer. Oh, yeah, I don't really care about that. That's not bad. Scallops are easier. But I don't really use those like that. Start some inside now. Yeah, because we have like the little night, well, the light, the lights that help you grow stuff inside the house. And me and my husband was thinking about him us growing some onions or starting something inside the house at his house. Oh, they need a lot of sunlight. 12 hours, 10 to 12 hours each day. Oh, wow, they gotta be in light all day. They like chickens. Onions are like chickens. They have to be under light all day. Oh, wow. Okay. Strawberries are good, but when I did the strawberries for the first time, the squirrels ate them up. And he don't really have a lot of squirrels over here that be in his yard, but um I'm in the eastern. So Eastern time, I think that's what you're asking. But I'm in the Midwest. So, but the birds, he have a lot of birds, so I don't know if they might eat the strawberries or not. Oh, onions generally don't require pruning. However, be sure to remove any damaged leaves promptly. If they're left to drag on the ground, they can introduce disease or pests to the plant. Oh no, that's good. That's a fun fact. So wait. Oh, so you can use an onion to grow an onion. I needed to know that. I needed to know that. So place the bottom root side down in a container filled with moist, soilless potting mix. Slightly cover the top with soil. Put the container in a warm spot with bright, indirect light. Okay. Tomatoes, jalapenos, and strawberries. I buy Amish soil. I'm screenshot that. Okay. Almond soil. Now, is that like that soil have fertilizer? It's the fertile. I know the soil and the fertilizer is different, but can't you buy soil mixed with fertilizer? I'm not sure. I'm new at this. But like I said, a few years from now, you're gonna see tomatoes, peppers, strawberries, potatoes, onions. There's a okay, excuse me, I meant growing zones. If you figure out what zone you are in, there's a lot of information on the best time of year to start the crops you are trying to grow. Okay, yeah. Well, okay, I see what you're saying. Like for example, Michigan just had a heavy snow day 2 days ago, and it's really drying out really quickly. Like the sun is dang near done melted all of the snow. So with Michigan weather, we never know. They say start putting some plants in the ground late April, May. And that's just for the regular flowers. Now for the plants, um, they always say with what I've been reading, because our weather is so unpredictable, to wait 2 weeks after the last frost. So sometimes the ground, of course, have snow on it right now, but with the frost, it's like when the ground is white. Sometimes we go out early in the day and you see the ground is white. That means it's not time to grow anything yet because it still have frost on the ground, although there is no snow on the ground yet. So when we see the last frost, or are we able to Google or look up when is the last frost according to the weather, then we wait 2 weeks after that to start putting our stuff in the ground. So with all of these, which is of course a seed from a seed is a seed, right? So I am seeing that I don't really know, because I know in the old days there were places where we can go and get seeds, but I don't know where those places are. I haven't looked. Like I said, I'm new at this. But I heard for a couple years ago that they stopped selling seeds in these places. You have to go order your seeds online. But what I've been looking with the potatoes, the carrots, and the onions, you can for the seeds for your, like, if you're starting to grow stuff, like if you want to grow a potato or like, I never seen the potato seed, but it seemed like most of this stuff is just reharvesting, like carrot seeds, because carrot seeds are super super small, they tiny like this. But instead of like getting the seeds from a store or online, we can just use a old, not an old, but a an onion that we have in our house and wait till a certain time. Like with the potatoes, I've learned that to start growing your potato, all you need, like, I know you guys have seen the potatoes with the sprouts on them. Have you ever seen a potato and it looked like it's some rocks growing out of it? Those are the sprouts, and we can literally put them on the ground, facing up, and that's how you start growing your potato. I'm gonna spot, make a pile of them and wait for seeding, and they plant them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. I'm probably gonna do that and put them right there under that light, and just, I want to do these onions. I'm tired of, the only thing I ever done as an adult was some strawberries, tomatoes, and green peppers and red peppers. I want to make some hard stuff, like not hard stuff, but I want to make some big stuff. Like I want to grow a watermelon. I want to grow some carrots. I don't even really eat greens like that. So people keep on saying, do collards, do turnips. I don't really eat greens like that, you know? But I'll eat potatoes. I eat onions a lot. So that's when and then guess what? Eventually, I'll be able to I'll go into herbs, like with the thyme and the basil, start growing that in front of the window in the kitchen, so I could just like pull it from a plant, right? That's so nice. When I make like my fish or my spaghetti, that would be so good. And then eventually I can start. This is all of the stuff that I've been wanting to do for years, for ages. And then I can start putting it into some medicine. Now, ouch. See, I have to stand up. Because when I stand up, I just feel like, I don't like avocado. Like if I sit down for a long time, my pelvis is not healed yet. So I have to wait until I can move and like stretch it out some. Okay. I'm not even gonna go get it because I don't even feel like coming back. But yeah, I have to move around after having a baby. I don't know. It's just the sitting up for the long time. The pressure on my pelvis is not healed. But my belly has definitely dropped down a lot. And this haven't even been a month yet. Like looking at my belly 4 days from now until now, yes, I'm definitely snatching back, like I said. It takes about 2 months and I'll be flat. Herbs are easy though. You can do onion work. Yeah, I know. But I never did it. So the quicker I can start getting into the herbs, the quicker I can start doing what I wanted to do with making my own medicines. Like my husband, he have this bowl. Let me show you guys. Like I want to start making my own medicine because I'm tired. I don't want to take Tylenol when I'm in pain, you know? I want to go out there and get some Delaline and put them in this thing right here. I don't know what is it called. I guess it's a masher, a medicine masher or whatever. But get some dandelion, put it in here, right? Mash it up, steam it in a steamer, like what you use to, like, I forgot what it's called. No, it started with like an S. Not sting, but it's another thing you can do with the tea. They have like this thing you can buy for the tea, and you can use that for the dandelions. And then dry them out, and you can use it for medicine. Different crabgrass that's outside we can use for medicine. So yoga and some jumping jacks. Whew. But yeah, freeze them. I don't like it. I don't like avocado. It's hard for me to get into it. But yeah. And then eventually I'll be making my own stuff. My children have a cold. I have a cold. I can use it on that. When we have butt bites, instead of me going to go get the cream from the store, or hydrocortisone cream, I have my own cream that I made with you know, using my herbs. Like, that's what I want to get into. Like I said, I'm 30, and a lot of people come on YouTube, they already know how to do it, and they're showing you. But I'm doing it with you guys. You guys can learn with me. Like I said, eventually when you look up this time, and some point in this time this year, you will see that I'm growing already. You will see this is people that may have been following me, or not. But for the new people, I like to do stuff like that. I go into the woods, and I'll spend like a day out there in the woods. I'll bring my own little cover. I kind of go around and learn different things about it. Like chickmunks like to throw freaking acorns a lot in the woods. Start them inside. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm probably gonna start getting my little seeds and stuff for anything, like as far as the herbs and stuff or the plants. I'm gonna start that next month. But for all of the stuff that I'm growing outside, starting off just growing outside, I'm gonna get that in May. So yeah, I will start the herbs on the inside, you guys. That should be an activity I can do. So yes, that should be fun. But I gotta make sure to get some light. I can't put them over the kitchen sink yet because it's not enough sunlight, because we just got snow 2 weeks ago. Well, 2 days ago. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use the spruce as my go-to for the onions. I'm gonna definitely do the onions this year. I'm gonna do the tomatoes again. I'm adding the onions for the first time. I'm doing the bell peppers, the green and the red this year. I'm doing a couple of herbs this year. And I want to do a sweet treat. So we're going to try the strawberries. Hopefully the birds or the squirrels won't eat them. Okay. Hopefully that. And then I got to see about the watermelon. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do watermelon this year or next year. But I want to do, at least with the watermelon, I have something big to eat. So the little strawberries, I want something big. So I can just like, I grew my own watermelon. That's what I want. Like, that's the type of person that I am. And that's why I'm so equally yoked with my husband. Like, our dream is to get out of the cities and move to the outskirts and have our own garden, our own greenhouse, have like a little bitty animals. Hey, Dorillis. Shalom, like chickens. We might do like, we definitely was gonna do chickens. We don't like the way goats look. We don't really like goats. But yeah, I really want to do that. If I have to learn how to make oat milk, I want to do that. Like, I want to, like, that's how we want to live in a big house outside of the city. That's our goal. That's our desires. And so like, if I'm already starting on it now, if the Most High ever bless us to have that, which I know that I feel like He is, I can already know how to plant these stuff. I don't have to try to learn how to do it then. And then eventually I can be doing like, um, you have summer and winter planting. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking that, like with my recipe book, I could start growing. Even if I wanted to grow a pumpkin, that'd be so fun for the first year. My pumpkin probably be so small, but then as the years grow, I keep doing it with the children. They can see how big the pumpkin get. The Most High might bless us to do a war record pumpkin. Who knows? Well, every year we get to see our pumpkin get bigger, and then I can start doing desserts with it. I love a pumpkin spice. So I know like people are not fans of pumpkins, but we can do cookies. We can do all different types of stuff. Like, so that's what I want to do, and that's what my life is about. Last year we used I'm adventurous too, so I'm into survival stuff. Me and my husband. Yeah, potatoes grow from potatoes. I learned that lurking. I was on here yesterday, the other day, like, wow. Yes, potatoes grow from potato. I did not know that until I was reading up on it. Look, this is what I had. I was doing these notes and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do potatoes anymore because it's bugs involved in them and everything. Like, but yeah, I had it all planned out. I'm like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to create my own plant bed. Talking about some fun fact. You can create your own your own plant bed. No. Because I was reading and I was writing, I was reading, I was writing. I didn't read the whole thing and then go back and write. I was reading, I'm like, oh, and I was writing. Then I'm like, I'm tired of typing. Let me just copy and paste to my notes. And then I got down there and I'm like, oh, so potatoes grow from potatoes. That was so rewarding, right? To find it out. I just love this season. Carrots are easy too, but I have to figure out, like I said, I'm new to all of this stuff when you get deeper and deeper into planting. And well, I haven't looked at watermelon. But when you get to fertilizer and you get to like some people use manure and all this other stuff, I'm like, okay, can I just do something basic? See a tomato, just throw the seeds in there, watch it. That's it. But this other stuff, you got to do pesticide control. It's bugs. You got to worry about, like, you can't plant it in the same spot. Like potatoes, you can't plant that. Like once you harvest it, you can't plant it there to another 3 years. So it's like all this little stuff about the different plants. It's not as easy as just doing some tomatoes and, yeah, that's where I got the tomatoes from. And the bell peppers, the beginner plants. So that's what I'm going to do with the herbs too. I'm going to get some beginner plants and just let them get bigger as I just nurture them. But yeah, so last year I'm going to get off of here soon too, but last year I did the fire starting. Now I used a fire starter for the first time. And guess what, you guys? I got fire. Dun, 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 dun. I got fire. So this year, I'm going to learn how to start a fire just using stick and string, the original way, right? Creating my own little bowl using the salvage what surrounds me, because I use some tissue and I just scrape some of the I forgot what it's called. But I scrape some of that metal stuff off on there that kind of like helps it. And then you just gotta like throw the spark and then the fire will come up. But yeah, this time I just want to do it with the stick. And then eventually y'all gonna be seeing me starting fires like that. I go from not knowing how to start a fire to starting fires, like, right? So you guys get to learn with me on that, with that. with Junior, a lot of his foods that I'm going to be doing is going to be parade. So I can't wait to start a little ingredient book, not just for me, but for Junior. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start an ingredient book for a recipe book for like dinners, different dinners. I want to start cooking with wine and all types of stuff, right? But then I'm going to do another recipe book for the kids. Little quick, easy breakfast ideas, um, lunch ideas, finger hand foods. When we go to the park, we can take stuff. So I'm gonna do that book as well. And then what I do is I'm just gonna copy and paste it because to my laptop, as I did here. In the beginning, I was writing it down, but then I just start copying and pasting, right? And then I can print it out. I can print it out, and after I print it out, I could like, make it into a little book. I could show you guys how I make it into a little book. All I have to do is just punch some holes in it, and I'll show you like do some DIY projects with you guys. We'll make our own ingredient books, things we can go to when we like, dang, what am I gonna feed these children this morning? Like, I know they're tired of cereal, or I know they're tired of oatmeal, or I know they're tired of cream of wheat. Let's try something different. What can I do? And you will be surprised. You can do some whole wheat tortillas with some butter on it, like, and you grill it up a little bit, and you can do like some apples with that, some oranges, some Nutella, different types of stuff that we can look up, and we'll have it. So just in case we want to, do something quick and we gotta go. It's also some things that I'm getting off of Temu that is very travel friendly. So just in case I have to be somewhere early or I don't have enough time, they have this. Thank you, All praises to the Most High for that. Um, but yeah, I'm just really, really excited, and of course, eventually, you guys will be able to, you know, see the children involved in it too, as well. So like I said, I'm going to have different seminars, different days. I am so multi-talented, and not only that, so creative, like with my 101 ideas that never stop. Okay, it goes to 102, 103. Like I have so many different ideas that I can do that involve you guys, that involve kids. Like I have different seminars that I have already just in plan, and I'm already starting them in works. But so if you're not following me, make sure you follow me. Click that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out. And then when I'm on live, I kind of go with the flow right now, but eventually I'm going to be giving out dates. Like we have a date set this upcoming Thursday at 3 o'clock Eastern time to start the recipe book. I'm gonna just have my laptop here. I'm gonna switch it around like so, like that, and we're gonna go on Pinterest or we're gonna go on TikTok and we're gonna see some different recipes that we're gonna put in our book. And I encourage you that to write it down, to do what I'm doing, put it in your laptop, screenshot it, whatever you have to do, so you can keep it as well, so you can be able to print it out eventually. Because I'm gonna also pumpkin. So what you mean? Oh, pumpkin is easy to grow. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, this should be a fun year. This should be a fun year. So, yeah, so I will, because I'm gonna be wanting you guys to do some of this stuff at home. Think about it. We got so much coming. We got the feast days that's coming up, all of the different ideas that I have that I want to include you guys with that I'm gonna be doing regardless. Anyway, we got the recipe books, the survival things that I'm going to be doing, the survivalist stuff. My husband have a manual and an electric bow and arrow. We're going to be eventually getting into hunting, spearfishing for the first time. We're going to be out there, me, you, and the kids. Like me, you, and the kids. Like, okay, you guys, This is my first day spirit hunting. And I'll be like, get the fish, get the fish. Oh, I got the fish. Ooh, warrior. I'm so like that. So I'm just so excited off of the things that we have planned between this and next year. And so, yeah, um, we have meditation seminars that's coming up, like segments, I mean, that I'm really good at. But I am getting into this new endeavor with the meditation. Anybody who has been following me, they know I love to do my little meditation segments. Okay, I love meditation, but I got some stuff that I'm gonna order from Temu. Like I told you guys before, I'm getting like a little bowl. I'm getting into sound healing right now. So the stuff is really expensive, and I'm just want to take my time and get piece by piece. It's not no rush, but the wind chimes. So I'm about to get into like I said, sound therapy and using the chimes, whether it's the ones that look like this that you can bong on, the ones that go straight in the row that they use at the Christian churches. Sound therapy is very, very powerful. I'm doing that this summer for sure. I'm probably gonna have 4 or 5 different things. Let me see if I can go to my Amazon right quick so I can show you guys. I'm talking fast because I have to go, you guys. Like, let me see. Because by the time I get done, I keep talking and talking and talking, and you guys, January is gonna wake up and I'm like, I didn't get the chance to do nothing that I wanted to do. Water therapy is good as well. Water therapy, I love doing water therapy. Like I do different movements in the water. I'm a great swimmer. So I do like different movements in the water, like with my hands. I love to go where the sun sits high in the sky, for different like lakes and stuff, and do it. And it's just kind of like, oh my God, I love water therapy as well. I do wind therapy, sound therapy, water therapy, and fire therapy. All of that, all of it is all good. It's energy. It's chi. So yeah. Um like people don't understand when you light candles and you put it around you when you're praying, or you're feeling like really, really anxious, or have, like have anxiety or stressed out, and you light a candle, that's fire therapy. You just using that fire to create an aroma, which they have aromatherapy. So it's just different smells you can use to help. Like it's different ways, but sound bowls. Okay, yeah, I can't get into this account. So the sound bowls, water therapy, especially. Let me. I'm supposed to be leaving. I screenshot your comment. Okay, I didn't know that they had that with the sound bowls. So I don't even know how to use the sound bowls, but I just um seen someone using it, and I seen someone singing with using the sound bowls, the chimes. So I had like looked up the what hurts mean and sound therapy, and is it something that's demonic, or is it used for witches, something like that. And it's just really just therapy. Our body have energy in it, and sound waves. So it's basically just healing. Like, yes, like you can use the sound waves and then do something to your brain and do something to what's inside of you. It's like what they call not a beamer in the sky, but like it's like it's connected to you. Yeah, it's connected to you. So I have seen way before, like on a video, but I haven't like been sitting down watching people use it. But I want to get into the things you shake with the balls in it. I'm getting that one from YouTube. It's like, it looked like a drum, but it have a whole bunch of little metal balls in it, and you shake it, and it kind of sound like a rain drum, and it go. Very fun for young. Oh, okay. I didn't even think about it for the children. Okay. Yeah. And then eventually I can get me one of those drums that sit in between my legs and go, and we good at that. You know, I love to wear my little nose stuff and my hair stuff, and I'll just be like, so yes, I'm really, really excited. Um, it took for me to have peace to enjoy peace. So now that I have peace, I'm enjoying peace. And yes, African music, Native American music. Now that I have peace and I'm enjoying peace, and now I have so many things that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, as since just thinking about it as an adolescent. So now as an adult, I still have the spirit on me to want to do it. So I'm just really, really excited that now I have the space to do it, and um the time to do it, the idea, the ambition, the passion to want to do it. So it just literally takes time like this. You know, it's 9:04 Eastern time. I'm pretty sure people are watching Love and Hip Hop, watching something on YouTube, something that they're not even learning nothing from. And so that's the time when we should just go ahead and pull our laptop out, our pen and paper out, and um write down some ingredients, start you a garden, whatever you like to be into, whether it's music therapy, water therapy, fire therapy, aromatherapy. Do something that you said that you wanted to do. Sewing, whatever that you want to do. When you have the free time, instead of being on Bigo or YouTube, watching unnecessary stuff that you're not learning from, this is what I've been doing on my free time, okay? This Angelic been doing this. Things that's gonna prosper my soul. Because money is good for the soul, but some things money can't buy. A lot of things money can't buy. And knowledge is some of those one of those things that is most best when you earn it yourself, when you apply it for yourself, you know? So yeah. But yeah, that's all of the stuff. I've been writing. But thank you. Yes, tribal music. And then eventually I can have my children, you know, doing our little tribal. They can pick out whatever instrument they have. That can be a segment where we do sound therapy, and they can pick out whatever that they want to pick out, and we can do that, you know, collectively, together and with you guys also. So I just cannot wait. Like I said, I have a lot of different things that I have planned, too many to even probably to do, so I'm probably gonna have to like space it out. So you guys won't be like, wait, she doing this today. Wait, she doing that today. Wait, she doing this today. Like, did we miss the day? Okay, you guys, remember, sound therapy is on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Like, okay, today is Friday. No, sound therapy was yesterday. Today is the Sabbath. Now we do sewing. So it's just like we can't keep up with Angelic and all her activities. So yes, I'm excited about that. Because this is some stuff that I was going to be doing regardless. So I'm like, why not turn on the camera and do it with you guys, right? So I can finally slow down because I'm out of here. I have to go tend to my newborn and get some laundry done. Like, it's like I be rushing when I'm on here. All my words sound jimble and jamble because I be rushing. With a newborn, you have to get stuff done in between the times that he's sleeping. If you're not sleeping or resting, you have to get up and do other stuff, you know? So it helps him a lot. Yes, yes. And that's beautiful. Like, that's beautiful that certain things that people don't be aware of, like, we so used to being able to use, you know, do the regular stuff that people do with their body every single day. But the people who have disabilities, they'll call them irregular. So then that means they can't do the stuff that we normally do. Or, you know, but them are the people that can that have the opportunity to pay attention to the stuff that we don't pay attention to, or enjoy the things that we don't pay attention to enjoy, like them being so, like when it comes to music and anything that dealing with art, or like, because I know they can draw, and there's just certain skills that they have that we just don't pay attention to, or and they're just really good at it. And he'd be like, dang, I just think this autistic guy, he's a man, he did like a tour over Roman or something. It was Rome, I'm sorry. And um he said the guy told him to paint what he see. So it was probably like maybe a 10-minute, 20-minute tour. He in the helicopter. And he got down and started to freaking draw, and he drew everything. It looked like the freaking Coliseum. And I'm like, oh my God, this man is so talented. Like, so talented. And then, like, even dealing with mental health, like if you ever go and talk to your doctors, or you ever go to any type of mental health facility, they will tell you, like, a lot of famous people that we don't even know, don't even think about, have mental health issues, are dealing with not just bipolar or depression. They're dealing with schizophrenia. Like actors. They showed me a video of actors who we normally see that have dealings with schizophrenia or bipolar, and they talk about taking their medicine and But I'm just like, wow. And they said them people are weird, but really those are the people that are most powerful, most talented. Just, yeah. But I have to go, you guys. I've been talking fast since I came on here. I have to go. But I will be back. I will be back, you guys. Probably sometime next week. This week coming up, I'll be back. And by that time, I should have done I want to come back before the recipe book on Thursday that we're doing, with the filing different recipes. So I'll probably say like Tuesday or something. I'll be back on here with you guys. And then my onions, I'm gonna look up watermelon on my free time, and pumpkins to see, because she said Lisa said that they were easy to grow. So if it wasn't Lisa, no, I think it was Lurking. Yeah, Lurking said it was easy to grow. So yeah, I'm gonna look them up, and I'm already gonna have it done, and then I'll tell you guys which one I choose. And then like I said, next month I'm gonna start getting the plants, the pre-started ones for the tomatoes. I'm gonna start doing some of the stuff inside, and I might have to buy another grow light. But I'm gonna get some herbs, and I'm gonna start my tomatoes, bell peppers, and onions inside. So by the time May hit, I can transport them outside, because we're still getting snow. I'll never know when Michigan, when the last day of frost gonna be. But yeah, so you guys get ready. Passover 2024 is around the corner. April 8th, we got the biggest high holy day in Israel. The Lord's Passover is coming up to a city near you. I'm just so excited because this is like my fourth Passover. So yeah, we on year number 4. New Year's. Yes. I'm so excited about that. I might not do no fireworks. Or you know what? We actually gonna have a oh, that's gonna be juicy. So we having a solar eclipse that's happening on Passover. Now this solar eclipse have not been we haven't had one like this in years, decades, centuries. Okay, so they say, right? So I want to do fireworks, but because we have to keep it before the sun down, I'm like, well, that's gonna be another day. Well, which is our Passover is going right into the Feast of Unleavened Bread. So it's like a 8-day thing anyway. But we have the, I was just gonna do the smoke fireworks, you know. Kanye, Happy New Year's. You know what I'm saying? With the smoke ones, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do no, I am gonna do that. I wasn't gonna do the fireworks that go in the sky, but because we're having a solar eclipse, that would be a good time. I don't know how dark it's gonna be. I hope it be dark. I hope the whole world go black. I'm gonna sound the horn. Our menorah, no, our chauffeur is gonna make a sound. That means the whole earth gonna go black. I'm do the chauffeur. My husband do the chauffeur. That's the warning to wake people up that Hamashiach, who you call Jesus, okay, is coming back for his elect, the 144,000, and the daughters and sons, the princes and princess, and kings and queens of Israel, okay? And so I cannot wait. That'll be the perfect time to do it. And I'm going to light some fireworks to add some light. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And of course, you know, we're going to have our bitter herb, our lamb. We're going to have that, and we're going to have our wine. So, and of course, our unleavened bread. So, yeah, I'm really excited. So, the Lord's Passover is coming. We don't do no pagan days. We don't do Easter. That's not the Lord's Passover. We do it according to the scripture, what is committed by the Israelites to the from Moses to the Israelites to do from generation to generation forever. All right. So, yeah, I'm so excited about that. But I have to go. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do. Shalom.